leeway to our next pay-per-view. So here we are. We're back once again for Thursday night's warfare. We're back from Japan. I wonder where we are tonight. Where are we? Let's find out where we are tonight. We have a nice crowd out here tonight. We are in Providence today. We have a beautiful 6-match card for you guys tonight. We got Red Hood versus Starch Trick, Easy E and Future. Wayne Campbell versus Drake. We got the world champion Rhett McLaughlin teaming up with his best friend Link to take on the Mortal Kombat champion Adrian Coleman and Slenderman. We have a fatal 4-way elimination match for a shot at the World Championship. Batman, Scarecrow, Michael Myers, and Sub-Zero. But in our main event, the Infinity Championship's put on the line as CJ Carroll Johnson faces off against Freddy Krueger. But there's a stipulation. If CJ gets disqualified, he will lose his championship. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to get the first match underway as Red Hood faces a returning Nostalgia Critic. This is Nostalgia Critic's first match back since losing his YouTube championship to Art the Clown. Nostalgia Critic suffered a big-time head injury after his matchup with Art the Clown, where he lost his YouTube championship. But tonight, he makes his valiant return to wrestling. The question is, will Nostalgia Critic ever get another shot at that YouTube championship? If he does, he has to face one of the most dominant champions in the industry. Of course, with Art the Clown as our YouTube champion. Art's just been an amazing champion here in Marx's universe of wrestling. Of course, Art the Clown has been champion for a long time. He hasn't lost a match since winning that title. He's a perfect 7 for 7. And tonight, we'll find out what Nostalgia Critic has in his return. As here we go. As there's the Red Hood, getting ready to come out into the ring to face Critic. Of course, Red Hood, we do know what Red Hood is about. It's about that striking game, and he uses tactical abilities to take you out. And there's Red Hood, arriving here in Providence. And there's Critic, making his return. Good to always see people return back in the industry. And so here we go. Hood versus Critic here tonight. Ring that bell, referee. As yes, my game audio is back. I forgot that I muted the game audio. As Critic hits a big sit-out Uranagi on Red Hood. Critic to the top rope, and he decides to get on the apron. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, apron neckbreaker onto the ropes by Critic. And Nostalgia Critic in control early against the Red Hood. Hood taunting to the crowd here, showboating, but he gets caught. Gets his head slammed off the top turnbuckles. Beautiful drop kick, but a miss by Critic. Red Hood using that striking ability now with the knees to the ribcage. Critic rolls out of the way there. Kicked by Nostalgia Critic, and here comes a combo by Critic. But no, he decides to throw Hood into the corner. Critic now. Ooh, eats an elbow to the head, right to the jaw by the Red Hood. Hood moves out of the way, and Hood's going to start up with this kickboxing combo, so that super kick to finish it off, but a counter by Critic. Critic has the arm. Critic stomping at the hand there of the Red Hood. Critic misses the punch and a right hand by Hood. Blocked by Critic. Critic with a kick to the ribs. Nostalgia Critic gets caught with these elbows to the ribs. He's hurting. Critic lifted up into the air. Rolling Death Valley driver by the Red Hood. Beautiful move by Red Hood. Hood, second rope, calling up Critic. This could be dangerous here. Red Hood, blockbuster. No one home for it. From behind, the Red Hood shot in the back. Throws Critic into the corner. Critic's in trouble here. Knees right to the rib cage on the Nostalgia Critic by Red Hood. Counter by Critic though, grabbing the foot of Hood and throwing him down. And now Critic to the top rope. Look out below, diving elbow to the spine. Critic now back in control, but of course, who knows but what his head condition's at since, of course, suffering that injury against Art the Clown. And so, you gotta think the Red Hood's gonna try to acknowledge, well, not just acknowledge, let's say. He's gonna target that head every shot that he can, but right now, you can definitely tell that Critic came in here with a game plan, as there's a running knee. Cover on the Red Hood off a running knee, but a rope break. Yeah, you can easily tell that Critic came into here with a game plan, and that's to strike and strike hard and get your counters in. And right now, that's what his game plan is. Uh-oh, here we go. Locking it in with a figure 4. Nostalgia Critic with a figure 4. Can he win it off the figure 4? No, Red Hood rolls through to reverse pressure. Now both men are back to their feet. Red Hood misses the right hand, but he's able to catch himself. Hood has Critic onto the ropes. This isn't looking good for Critic. A chop. Oh no, he's got his leg. And he's just wrenching his leg into the ropes. And Critic's grabbing at his leg. He's limping. Hood throwing Critic onto the apron of the ring. Critic though, shoulder right to the ribs. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb onto the outside. Good God. Critic got his foot caught on the floor. Ooh, nice flip. Oh, into a knee to the face. Oh, goodness me. And a perfection knee on the floor by Red Hood. Well, it's not really a perfection knee because it's not Adrian Coleman doing it. But that's one hell of a knee on the floor. Critic is back into the ring. Red Hood from behind. Ripcord knee strike. Is that going to put this match to bed? Here's a cover. Oh my God, and kicked out even before the 1 count. Critic is again hit from behind. Critic in trouble again. He's got to get back into this thing. You have to believe it here. Gets his head dropped right on the top turnbuckles. Ooh, a nice kick counter by Critic. Nostalgia Critic. Thinking about a new game plan here. Lifting him up for a doorbuster. Critic going up to the top. Going to end it maybe perhaps here. Diving elbow. Critic. Drop kick to the back. Critic. Right hand punch. Going for a chop. He missed. Running basement drop kick, but a miss by Red Hood. Nostalgia Critic. The kick to the knee. The sweeping DDT. To put the Red Hood down. To win in his return match. A cover, a 2 count. No, and the Red Hood still able to kick out. Going for Critic's cut here. He's going for something on a block by Red Hood. Oh, that cutter by Red Hood. A Red Hood cutter there. And no, Critic survives the cutter. Red Hood thought he had Critic beat. He hit him with a cutter out of nowhere, but a big kick out by Nostalgia Critic. And now these relentless shots by the Red Hood to the head of Critic. And of course, we all know Critic's injury to that head that he suffered against Art the Clown. Went for a blockbuster, but Critic rolled through of it and used Red Hood's momentum to take him down. And now again, those combos by Red Hood with a distance clothesline. Beautiful move. Oh, a knee to the face again. And again, more relentless shots to the head of Critic. He's trying to re-injure the head of Nostalgia Critic. Who knows? Maybe the ref needs to step in there and do something about it. Takes him down again. Now going for Critic's cut. Can he hit Critic's cut? Oh, he's going for it. The Critic's cut on Red Hood to beat Red Hood off Critic's cut. No! The Red Hood kicked out. And Critic can't believe it. Red Hood kicks out of the Critic's cut. Blocked by Hood. Rebound. Lariat by the Red Hood. Hood to the second rope. Knee drop from the second rope. Dangerous move that is. And a second cutter by the Red Hood to beat Critic here in his return match. And no! A second kick out of that cutter by Nostalgia Critic. This crowd here in Providence is going absolutely ballistic here. Red Hood again targeting the head. Now kicking from the ribs. And blasting him with a forearm shot. Running knee! Oh, the rope break though, off the running knee. Hood getting pulled. More to the center of the ring here. He's going for that figure four again. He's thinking about it. He is. He's going to lock in a second figure four. Is the Red Hood going to tap? Is he going to tap? Red Hood trying to get out of it here. Red Hood trying not to tap. Will he tap? Oh, and Critic released the hold. Critic released that hold, and now he's going to take out the legs again. Man, big shot to the legs. A cover. Is this enough? Yes, it is. Nostalgia Critic defeating the Red Hood here tonight in his return to wrestling. A great win there for the Nostalgia Critic, returning to the ring after a big-time injury that he suffered a few months ago. And he's beaten the Red Hood. And what was a great matchup. Let's match up on the card. Oh, I like this matchup. Eazy-E versus Future. Two singers going at it here. Well, they're kind of rappers, but really it's two rappers going at it. Versus who's going to win tonight between these two men. I'm just doing a yawn here. Of course, we are going to have a stream later tonight. I don't know if it will be an MLB The Show Finest Program Overlook, or it will most likely be an NHL 23 stream, or a Madden stream, because I got Madden back. But if it's not one of those, then it's an overlook of the MLB The Show 22 Finest Program. Which that does look like, that's shaping up to look like a great program for MLB The Show, as we get our second match of the evening. This will be Eazy-E versus Future. Like I said, I like this matchup. I do like Future a lot as a singer slash rapper. Question is tonight, can he be a legend in Eazy-E? Or will Eazy-E get the better of Future? After this matchup, we'll throw it backstage for an interview with Clark Kent. And, of course, the owner of Marcus Universal Wrestling, Oliver Queen. From behind, a jumping neckbreaker by Eazy-E, and he hits a springboard moonsault. Beautiful move by Eazy-E. He's taking it to Future. Stomp right on the rib cage. And oh, big counter by Future. Out of a couple of left-handed shots. Future has the leg, and a knee drop from the back of the leg. A second knee drop, and a third knee right to the leg of Future. Oh my god, big kick to the head. And now he has his hand. Oh, and he's grabbing his fingers and double knees to spine. When he said it, knee to the head. He's trying to steal that perfection knee again. And a kick out one by Eazy-E. Goes out of the way of that kick by Future, but Future with a roundhouse kick to the back. Counter by Eazy-E. Eazy-E with a, big rainmaker. To the second rope here. Future's trying to get up here. Look out! Meteora from the second rope. Whoa, look at this. We got a little bit of a rock tribute here. Or maybe for a People's Elbow. The People's Elbow by Eazy-E. Slam the head of Future onto the mat. And all been Eazy-E. Made springboard moonsault. Eazy-E. The kick. Impaler DDT. A cover for the win, perhaps. No, and a kickoff by Future at 2, and Eazy-E can't believe it. Ask the official, you sore. Wait a second, the lights went out. But wait, from behind, it's Future. Oh my God, what was that? What was that springboard? That was terrible. Future has Eazy-E in the corner. Kicks right to the ribs, and a spin kick right to the head. He was meeting Eazy-E's face with his boot, and a running boot in the corner. Big time lariat by Eazy-E. Eazy-E could be looking to maybe end it here. Kick missed. Eazy from behind the bulldog. Now he's got the arm of Future. Now stomped at the hand of Future. And he's gonna grab that arm again. He's gonna stomp on those fingers. Oh, yet another yawn. Another yawn by the commentator. Look out here below! A big elbow by Eazy to the spine of Future for the win, maybe perhaps here. Here's a cover. And no, another kick up by Future. Now Eazy going for the Eazy hammer. He's got his arm up. He's got him up. Lifting him up for the Eazy hammer. No, it was reversed by Future. Rolled through right into a German suplex. Roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick. Now, boot to the head. Boom! Stealing the perfection knee from Adrian Coleman for the win. No, and a kick out at 2 by Eazy-E, just barely. Right before the 3 count. Jesus, you don't go for again. Another knee to the head. Again, he's going to try to break those fingers. And knees the spine. Spear! Spear! I didn't think that spear would be coming out of nowhere, and it did. It came out of nowhere. Lifting up Future for the Eazy hammer. Cover. No, Future somehow kicks out. A big spear fought by the Eazy hammer. Look out, Impaler DDT. What a rope break. What a match this has been up here tonight, here in Providence. We got a submission match coming up here, and a counter by Future. Oh man, what a forearm shot to the head. Top rope, diving double foot stomp. And the knee again to the face for the win. No, kick out at 1. A 1 count off of that. Springboard cross body. To put him away. Kicking combination strikes. And a roundhouse kick. And looking perhaps to win it here. Bang, another knee to the head. 1, 2, 3. What a match here tonight between these two men, but the winner ends up being Future. An absolute battle between 2 rappers. But Future just barely is able to pull it out. I mean, Eazy-E gave him a great match. He gave him a brilliant fight, but Future was just a step ahead of him. Maybe expect a rematch between those two at a pay-per-view or something. Right, next match of the evening will be Wayne Campbell against Drake, but we're going to throw it backstage to Clark Kent for an interview with Oliver Queen. Anyway, thank you for that, Marcus. Is here in the back, we got our owner of Marcus's Universal Wrestling, Oliver Queen. Oliver, you have some plans you want to talk to everyone with. Yes, that is correct, Clark. Thank you for the mic. Anyway, I'd like to address some things for our next episode and our next pay-per-view, which is Fall's Harvest. Now, for our next episode, we do have a nice looking card from what it looks like. We have 2 contenders matches. One will be for the Infinity title, and one will be for the YouTube title. Also, we're going to have a big main event matchup as Marcus Cade will have to defend his Color Shot Battle Royal briefcase / trophy against Jason Voorhees. And also, we'll have our Immortal Championship match as Juice WRLD puts his belt on the line against Jeff the Killer. That's going to be at our next episode. Now, at Fall's Harvest, which will be in Canada, we are going to have a big pay-per-view matchup between some new signees. Of course, that will be determined when it happens. And also, Adrian Coleman will have to defend his World Combat title once again against Lou Ferrigno. Anyway, Clark, I will see you next episode. Alright, see you, boss. Wait, I have to defend my Call Your Shot Battle Royal trophy? Why? Why do I need to do that? That's terrible. Why would you do that to me? Anyway, I guess I'll have to think about that. As we have our next matchup on the card, Wayne Campbell versus Drake. This is going to be a fantastic match to watch. Of course, both men were in the Call Your Shot Battle Royal that I won. There's Wayne getting ready for this fight. Of course, Drake was the one that eliminated Wayne. And Wayne called out Drake for this matchup, and now they're going at it. It's Wayne Campbell against Drake. Of course, Garth is not here tonight, but Garth will be in that contenders match next week for that Infinity title. Of course, Drake is still suffering from a little bit of head trauma from Climax at Japan in that Call Your Shot Battle Royal. He did a lot of damage to the head. But Drake is still wanting to compete here tonight to prove that he is the best in the business. Knee drop right to the arm by Wayne Campbell. Blocked there. And here comes Drake, but blocked by Wayne. Wayne coming up with some shots here. Blocked by Drake. Blocked by Wayne. Wayne has Drake on the ropes here. And now Wayne wrenching the arm of Drake into the ropes. And down goes Drake. Wayne, second rope, calling up Drake. What is Wayne looking for here? A missile drop kick from the second rope. Beautiful by Wayne. Covered by Wayne for the win, and a kick out by Drake at one. Kicks here, of course. Remember, Wayne is the more better of a striker between him and Drake. And if you remember Wayne and Garth, Wayne was considered a better striker because, of course, Wayne took martial art classes at one point in his life. And what a sling blade dropkick combo by Drake. Drake top rope. Referee kind of almost in the way as a big cross body by Drake connects. Or should I say a big splash by Drake connects. Drake as Wayne throws Wayne onto the apron of the ring. Counter by Wayne with a jawbreaker onto the ropes. Wayne Campbell throwing Drake onto the ropes. Right hand to the head. Wayne going for it again. No. Blocked by Wayne with a drop with an enziguri. Sending Drake to the floor. And what is this? Look out below. We got a man that's about to fly to the floor. Wayne. Crossbody. Oh, and he missed. And oh, man. Ribs first around the outside. And off the ring post. Oh, what a brutal throw into the ring post. That did not look good for Wayne Campbell. And whoa, Drake with a dart to the floor, but he missed, and he lands spine first on the floor. We got a hell of a battle here going on the floor. DDT by Drake. Nice big elbow by Drake, right to the ribs of Wayne Campbell. Takes out the arm. Go for something perhaps here, but block. Wayne gets his feet swiped from under him. Wayne with a big forearm shot. Wayne Campbell lifting him up, using his power and throwing Drake over his shoulders. And with 5 count, Wayne throws Drake back in the ring, and Wayne's going to back in the ring. 6 count, but both men are back in the ring. Wayne Campbell has Drake up. Going for something big. Got the arm. Drake's going to counter it here. Drake, though, with these shots to the ribs. Of course, targeting those ribs that Wayne hurt during this matchup when he missed that cross body on the outside. Whoa, dark matter almost. Drake went for that running drop kick, but he missed. That was a little bit of a low kick by Drake. Wayne's in trouble here. Look out. Slamming his spine into the turnbuckles and throwing him away. Top rope. Drake. Calling him up. Missed a drop kick. No one home. From behind. Shot at the spine. Throws him over the top rope and onto the floor, where this match has been for most of the time. Shot of the leg. Slam bite on the outside, followed by a drop kick to the head. He takes out the arm again. Toe breaker on the floor. And now Drake looking back in the ring, and he does. Whoa, springboard drop kick to the floor. Wayne reversed. Good kick on the outside. This has been a pretty good matchup, but most of it's been spent on the floor. And this is going to be intense. So it's, oh, goodness me, a snake eyes on the barricade. That's not going to be good. And Wayne trying to fight back, but Drake reversed. These two men are beating the heck of each other on the outside. We're on a 5 count. Oh man, Drake takes him out again on the outside of the ring. A 6 count. Drake back in the ring. 7 count. But Drake gets back in the ring and comes out to break up the count. Oh! Big suplex there on the floor. A fisherman's suplex, okay. A fisherman's suplex on the floor by Wayne. This has just been a battle. 3. Come on, Drake, get back in the ring for once. Come on. From behind. No! Oh, no. Wayne into the steps on the floor. Wayne misses that big lariat on the floor. Countered by Wayne with his kicks. Whoa! Deep arm drag counter again by Wayne. And Wayne just slamming Drake's head off the barricade. We got a 6 count. 7. Both made it back in the ring in time, and again, these two are fighting again on the floor. Takedown by Wayne. And slapping Drake in the back of the head. Counter by Drake. Takes out the arm again. Oh, a knee drop right to the head of Wayne, and Wayne's bleeding. Back to the ring already. Oh, Drake just got hammered into the barricade. And again, he gets his head slammed into that barricade. Oh, big takedown by Wayne on the floor. Slamming Drake's head around the outside. A 5 count. 6 count. 7. And 8 here. Wayne's got your back in the ring, and he does. Wayne. Taking out the... Just got his ribs taken out again by Drake. Drake misses the kick. He got caught. Here comes Wayne from behind. Sleeper hold wide. And a rope break. Saving Drake's match right here. Wayne, I think he just did recover and this thing might be over. He covers. Maybe perhaps for the win. No, Drake's still in it. Wayne again goes for that sleeper hold. Can he lock it in again? Yes, he does. He's starting to lock it in again. Another sleeper hold. Is Drake going to tap out or pass out? Or will he get out of it? Still, he's trying to fight out of it. He can't. Oh, wait. I don't know if the ref told him that he was out or not. But wait, Drake counters Wayne. Up he goes. Oh, brainbuster. A big-time brainbuster for the win. No. What a brainbuster. Drake. No, Drake got caught. Drake got caught. Wayne, Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver. Maybe perhaps for the win here. He got him. Wayne Campbell picking up a big-time win here tonight. Beating Drake in a fantastic matchup. Hitting that Death Valley driver for the win. A running Death Valley driver at that. What a match between Drake and I almost said Jeff. Drake and Wayne. As our next matchup of the night, that tornado tag match, Rhett and Link, the two best friends, versus Slenderman and Adrian Coleman. Of course, Rhett is the world champion, and Adrian Coleman is a Mortal Kombat champion. Alright, just going to throw out a little bit of some shout-outs here before this match begins, of course. First shout-out will go out to Vampiro0712, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Hopefully he has his MSW episode tonight. If he does, he'll probably have it later on this weekend. Another shout-out to Shockwave Wrestling. Of course, he had his return last night to YouTube with 0 Hour. He was dealing with a few things, and so that's why he took a little bit of a break. But he was back last night with 0 Hour. It was a pretty good show. And I'd say, even though I didn't win in the main event, I still got the result that I wanted. Another shout-out, of course, Franchise Gaming and Iron Taylor. And Christopher Holvis, a.k.a. Dust Killer. And I would give another 2 shout-outs to MLB The Show 22. And I guess I'll throw one more to the month of October. So that was a pretty good month for me. And so here we go. Now comes Link first. Link, of course, he fought Rhett at Climax at Japan for Rhett's World Championship. Of course, Link did not beat Rhett. Of course, falling to Rhett's Spinebuster. Rhett's Earth-Shattering Spinebuster, which is a move that not too many people can say they've kicked out of. But Link here tonight looking to get a win with his best bud. Rhett McLaughlin has been champion ever since Marvel Ice when he beat Kanye West. He has successfully defended his belt against his best buddy Link. The question is, after tonight, who is he going to be facing at Fall's Harvest for that championship? You'll have to all find out soon. I know Rhett will be joining us on commentary for that Fatal 4-Way match. Now here comes out team number 2 with Slenderman. Of course, Slenderman did not win the Never Openweight Championship at Climax at Japan. Losing it, of course, to Dr. Dre, who has the night off. And then finally out comes the man of 1,000 egos, the true bastard of wrestling. The Mortal Kombat champion, Adrian Coleman. Exactly. Just look at his Twitter handle. That itself can tell you how much ego this man has. Here we go, Rhett Link versus Adrian Coleman and Slenderman. Did I actually put my controller on Link by accident? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, here we go. Rhett Link versus Coleman and Slenderman. Link's going after Adrian Coleman and Rhett's going after Slenderman. Power here. Oh, and too much for Slenderman there. As Coleman just dropped Link on the ropes. And Link is going to thrown onto the apron as Rhett the side breaker. Coleman with a shot to the throat of Link. Look out, apron. DDT on the outside. Right onto the apron by Adrian Coleman. Brett McLaughlin with a gun wrench on Slenderman. Showing off his power. He misses that splash though. Slenderman taking out Rhett from behind as Coleman throws Link almost right into the ring post. Rhett gets dropped onto the ropes there by Slenderman. Link just got dragon suplexed on the floor. That's never good. A dragon suplex on the floor. That never feels good. Rhett and Link trying to get back in control of their match right now as they're trying to. As Rhett has Slenderman in the corner. Dropping his elbows right to the head there of Slenderman. As Link has Coleman on the barricade. And a knee right to the head of Adrian Coleman when he was on the barricade. Link taking out the head again of Coleman. As Slenderman firing off some combos for a world champion. But Rhett's firing back. Slenderman blocked Rhett again. Rhett McLaughlin with the power of vertical delayed suplex. Coming up here. That delayed vertical suplex. Coleman with a big reverse slam on the floor. On Link. Rhett top rope and splash. Cover for the win, no rope break. Of course, last time we saw Rhett in a tag match, he lost. Of course, that was the match where him and CJ faced off against Art the Clown and Adrian Coleman. Dominated by Rhett for the win, but a kick out again by Slenderman. Man, the world champion's given everything he's got to Slenderman. Slenderman reversing Rhett. Adrian Coleman, Fisherman's brainbuster on the floor. Slenderman's going to drop the leg drop. Slenderman has Rhett up for a choke slam. Is that enough to beat a world champion, maybe, perhaps? Adrian Coleman's got Link on the floor. Cover. Maybe perhaps for the win here. No, Rhett kicked out of the choke slam. Slenderman picking up Link. Oh, Rhett's in trouble. Rhett's in trouble. That chokehold's locked in. Dragon suplex on the floor to Link, so Link has nowhere to go. Rhett's going to have to get out of this by himself. A big chokehold by Slenderman, but Rhett's fighting out of it. Oh my God, Link just got really thrown into the barricade on the outside. Slenderman two-handed choke toss. Rhett reversed as Adrian Coleman has a figure four on the outside applied. Counter again by Slenderman to Rhett. Double knees on the floor with a miss. Slenderman second rope with the splash. Is this for the win, perhaps? No, Rhett just barely before the 3 count kicked out. Rhett already grabbing his ribcage. You can tell that splash from Slenderman hurt him. Oh, Link's in big trouble. Perfection knee. No, it was reversed by Link. Rhett McLaughlin. Alabama slam. Rhett maybe looking for a win. That earth-shattering spine buster for the win. Rhett McLaughlin. No, Slenderman kicked out. Link got countered. Last shot. Nope, blocked by Link. Rhett going for another Dominator. Ooh, big right hand to the head of Link. Oh, step-up knee strike by Adrian Coleman. Going for that spine buster again is Rhett. No, countered by Slenderman. Headbutt to the head. Perfection knee. No, Link kicked out, but we got submission hold on Rhett. Rhett trying to get out of this Like sleeper hold here. Rhett trying to fight. Rhett's able to get out, but Slenderman let him go. Rhett forward knee strike by Adrian Coleman. Slenderman choke slam blocked by Rhett. Oh! Famous serve by Link. Rhett, power game with a power slam. Right into a dominator. What is the power of Rhett McLaughlin? Fisherman's brainbuster. Kick out by Slenderman off the dominator. Counter. Rhett. Thinking spinebuster. No, he got blocked. Coleman the roundhouse. Link. Paradise lock. Link. Paradise lock. Broken up by Coleman. Cover to beat Slenderman, to beat Coleman. No, it's broken up just barely in time by Adrian Coleman. Earth shattering spine buster on Coleman. Claw slam. Broken up by Slenderman. Link from behind, neckbreaker. Oh, there goes Rhett to the floor. Big time DDT by Slenderman. On Link. Link's in trouble. Link's in big time trouble. Sleeper hold by Slenderman from behind. The clutch kind of hero rope break. Surviving this thing is Link. It's been a pretty ferocious tag team match. Question is who's going to win it here? Cover for the win perhaps maybe. And that's it. Slenderman pins Link to get the win for him and Coleman. Slenderman puts Link in that sleeper hold, that version of the sleeper hold. He just let Link go, and he covered Link for the win. Rhett, of course, is on the outside dealing with Coleman, and he was taken out for the occasion. So a big win for Slenderman and Adrian Coleman. Alright, our two last matches of the evening. It's Michael Myers, Scarecrow, Batman, and Sub-Zero. The winner faces Rhett McLaughlin for his World Championship at Falls Harvest. Hello, Rhett. It's a tough loss that you and Link had at that tag match. Yeah, it was tough. I mean, I was out on the floor, taken out by Coleman as I saw Link put in that sleeper hold. I didn't know if Link was going to get out or not, but I saw Slenderman take him, throw him down, and he covered him. I mean, that stuff will happen, so who knows? So the question is, for tonight, of these four men, who are you looking forward to facing the most? Well, these men, I mean, I'd always want another matchup with Michael Myers. But all four of these men kind of deserve this shot at this title. I mean, Batman is Batman. After all, he's a hell of a guy. You have Scarecrow, probably one of the most scariest competitors in the ring. You have Sub-Zero, the best striker out of anyone in this entire group of people. And then there's just Michael Myers. He's just so powerful. As out comes first is Scarecrow. As there's Scarecrow. Scarecrow can easily win this thing so easily. I mean, he's got that fear claw that's so destructive. There's Batman. Most people's favorite superhero, other than Spider-Man. So probably Michael Myers. Yeah. And Sub-Zero. Yes, here we go. Who's going to win this fatal 4-way elimination match? Of course, the last man standing will win this matchup. There's only pinfall and submissions in this ring. There are no disqualifications or countouts. Batman Sub-Zero going at it as it's Scarecrow versus Michael Myers. Big drop kick there by Sub-Zero. It's interesting that it's interesting that Scarecrow's facing Michael Myers right now. Yeah, Myers, I find that interesting. Of course, he's world champion. That's an interesting fight you would want to see in this company. And of course, especially with Sub-Zero Batman, that's a striking duo matchup right there. Just look at Scarecrow. Give it to Myers. Myers in trouble, but of course the power of Myers too much as Myers is a tighter suplex. Big needle ahead of Sub-Zero. Batman in the corner, trying to figure something out, but Michael Myers throwing the head of Batman into the turnbuckles. Cannot take her eyes off Michael Myers, especially the power and size they have over everyone in this matchup. You got that right there, Brett. Whoa! Cyclone kick by Batman, but no one was there for it. Batman using those strikes. Big kick right to Myers with a springboard. Cover, Batman for the win. Batman take on Myers, but a kick out. Brett, you still think this is a normal fatal 4-way match? Oh, yeah, sorry, Merz. I mean to say for the win. I mean, you're kind of right. Batman giving it to Myers right now. Takes him right in the head. Take out those fingers. I mean, Myers loves that choke slam, so if you maybe break a hand, that'll work. Oh, big Yokozuna counter. Big slam by Myers. Oh, DDT on the floor. No, it was reversed by Sub-Zero. That would have been a dangerous move. Myers is at the top rope. My goodness, Myers. I was going to say diving lariat would have been huge. Batman. As Myers throws him into the corner. Myers is down. Myers, lariat, blocked by Batman. And Sub-Zero, the super kick on the floor, is going to fall over the German on the outside. And a big time knee drop by Batman. Batman, it's for one punch. No one for it. Electric chair going for a drop here. Nope, blocked by Myers. Myers from behind is Batman. Going for that sidewalk slam. No, reversed. Myers, blocked by Batman. Again, Batman and Myers are having a hell of a fight in the ring right now. Same with Sub-Zero and Scarecrow on the outside. Suplex on the floor by Scarecrow. Big tie diving lariat by Myers on Batman. Myers choke slam coming up. Got it. Michael Myers with that choke slam. Covered by Myers for the win perhaps. Take out Batman. Batman's gone, eliminated by Michael Myers. Ooh, backbreak by Michael Myers and Scarecrow. He eliminated Batman. Oh, a kick right to the head of Scarecrow on the floor. We're down to 3 since Batman got taken out early by Myers. I'm surprised that he got kicked out of that as Scarecrow is kind of stuck in between two people. Scarecrow's going back to the right. Super kick by Scarecrow. Straight jacket, German suplex. Dang, what a knee. And here comes Scarecrow. Or I should say Sub-Zero. Myers reversing. Myers giving it right now to Sub-Zero, but nope. Sub-Zero's going to use it. He's right now. It's back again to Sub-Zero and Scarecrow. He throws it back in the ring. And Sub-Zero's got, Scarecrow's got the arm of Myers. And a big net breaker on the floor right to Scarecrow's knee drop misses. And a big Alabama slam on the floor right to Sub-Zero. Big combo on the floor. Split leg drop on the outside. And now Myers going at it again. Back in the ring. Sorry about not talking this, but my dad texted me. As Myers going to hit a, what is this? They're pulling up the neck of Scarecrow on the outside. All three men are on the floor. Referee needs to get this thing under control now. And what a big slam on the outside by Scarecrow. All three are on the floor. This is a false chamber match, so I don't know why the ref's not in with them on the floor. Ooh, Scarecrow almost got thrown into the post. Oh, big slam right into the barricade, right into the apron of the ring, like a power slam almost into that apron of the ring. As now all three are probably going back in the ring here to fight. Michael Myers caught Sub-Zero with a suplex. All it takes is probably one big move to someone and this thing could be over. Sub-Zero, Michinoku driver. Myers rolling to the floor. And again, Sub-Zero caught him with that driver again. This time Scarecrow. Sub-Zero top rope, one to end. Scarecrow's night. Big time moonsault. Take out Scarecrow. No, he kicked out. No way. He'll go for it again. Another moonsault. No, maybe not. Oh, he went for a different moonsault. We got caught. Oh, what a shot by Scarecrow. And we got that fear claw locked in. Myers is taken out and a rope break. And going for it again. No, and it's blocked. Myers, two-handed. No, blocked by Scarecrow. Another one, no, blocked again. Whoa, what was that? Bat flip into a sit down by Sub-Zero. Oh my goodness, his leg got taken out. These three men. Oh. Each shot of the spine. Sidewalk slam. Brutal by Myers. Cover. Put away Scarecrow. No, another kick out. Come on. Sub-Zero got caught. Oh, Sub-Zero got caught. Choke slam. Choke slam. Bang. Is this enough to put away Sub-Zero and to make it a 1v1? Sub-Zero's probably out of it. A cover by Myers. Oh, another kick out. Myers from behind, taking out, Scarecrow. The German suplex into a Rainmaker. Whoa, flip kick. Sub-Zero, oh, he got caught. Oh, he got caught. Oh, Jesus, gutbuster by Michael Myers. Rhett, what do you think of this matchup so far? I gotta say, this has been a brutally good matchup to watch. Why I say brutally? Because there's been some crazy moves in this matchup that look brutal. And a blackout by Sub-Zero. Oh, but Myers is bleeding, but he just kicks Sub-Zero in the head. Scarecrow back up to his feet here. Kicking right and stomping there. Myers, oh, Fear Claw. A Fear Claw, Michael Myers. Is that enough to put Myers away? Yeah, Myers is gone. We're down to 2, Sub-Zero and Scarecrow. Who's going to win? A man from Mortal Kombat or a guy from DC? We're down to 2 men. What do you think about these two, Rhett? I like this type of matchup here. A striker versus a guy that likes submission holds. So I like this little battle we're going to have here. Wow, what an enziguri kick by Sub-Zero. Of course, we know all about Scarecrow and what he does. Sub-Zero's a heck of a striker. Of course, he has those moonsaults, too. Whoa! Scarecrow's in trouble. Look out, he's in the drop zone. Sub-Zero. Moonsault to the spine. A big-time moonsault to the back of Scarecrow for the win to face Brett McLaughlin. He got him. Sub-Zero's going to face Brett McLaughlin and Paul's Harvest for the world title. What do you think about that, Rhett? I'm going to like this matchup. This is the matchup that I did want to see. And I got to say, Marcus, I like this outcome. I really do. Anyway, Rhett, I'll also see you next week at the show. Yes, I'll see you next week too. Marcus, have yourself a nice rest of the show. All right, see you, Rhett. As there's your next competitor for Rhett's World Championship, Sub-Zero. Winning it off of a moonsault to the spine of Scarecrow. But in our main event, the Infinity title on the line. CJ Carroll Johnson versus Freddy Krueger. If CJ gets disqualified, he loses the championship. And that's all because of what he did at Climax at Japan. Of course, you didn't see that episode. I'll give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of what that happened in that match. During the match, Freddy kicked out of the San Andreas Shuffle for the first time, and CJ couldn't believe it. Then he did it again. Krueger then kicked out of it again later on in the match, and CJ, you can tell something was wrong with him. He was starting to doubt himself. He didn't know what was going on. But right now, tonight, I mean, after Freddy kicked out of it, like I said, CJ did not know what he was doing, and so CJ went over, grabbed the steel chair, and hit Freddy with that chair, causing the DQ. And so tonight, like I said earlier, if CJ's disqualified, he loses that title. And so here we go. Who's going to win? Who's going to leave tonight with a championship? Is it Freddy? Or is it CJ? Freddy definitely could easily win this fight. I mean, that guy is just so good. There's Freddy. I mean, Freddy Krueger, he was pretty close to winning that title at Japan. He wasn't able to. Of course, he still won the match. But now he faces the champ, and the champ's been put in our corner here. He's been put in a deficit that he does not like. Can CJ keep his emotions in check? Or will he not? And that means he'd cost him the belt. So here we go. Main event of the evening for the Infinity title. Freddy Krueger versus the champion CJ. If CJ gets disqualified, he loses his title. Whoa! I got the leg there. Freddy. These two going at it quick and early here. Oh, Freddy with a kick to the head. Freddy Krueger getting that rematch he wanted, and I mean, this can easily go to Freddy Krueger. The second match can. He's definitely in the head of CJ. The question is how much more can get even into the head of CJ? How much more can get into that head of CJ? Takes him down again, and now he's choking with that claw. Freddy Krueger in complete control to start this thing off. CJ is in a bad position right now, thanks to Freddy Krueger. Freddy backslide driver. Freddy Krueger for the title. No, and a kick out by CJ. Try and get up. Counter by CJ. CJ taking down Krueger and punching Freddy right in the head. CJ's got to be careful though. Of course, he cannot get disqualified. Freddy with a block, punching him right with that hand that has no glove on it. Oh, the reverse roll-up, cover, CJ. Oh, that kick out. Freddy went for an exploder, but of course he kicks out. Oh, neck snap. He's got the arm of Krueger, stomp at the hand. Krueger, oh, kick right to the head of CJ. Freddy going up to the top. This would be dangerous already in this matchup, going up top. Wait a second. Oh, he hit him with a claw in the face. Oh, Freddy with an axe handle from the top. He hits CJ right in the head with his claw. Right to the eyes. Whoa, blow. Freddy Krueger can be seconds away from winning the championship. Krueger for the win. No, rope break. A rope break by CJ. He's still in this. Freddy can't believe it. Freddy thought he had this thing won, but no, the rope break. Saving CJ. CJ with a forearm shot to Krueger's head. Rapid fire gut shots to Freddy Krueger. He's got to be careful though. Too many of those and he could get disqualified. CJ throws Freddy to the floor. Slamming Freddy's head on the floor. Beating down Krueger right now on the outside of the ring. CJ giving it everything. A 2 count. Back to the ring with CJ. Another yawn by the commentator again. Freddy back in the ring. Right hand. Oh, arm drag. You know what that sets up? A San Andreas shuffle on Freddy Krueger to beat Freddy Krueger. Wait a second, he's cheating. He's cheating. No, and Freddy's still kicked out. Freddy Krueger's still in this thing. He's still kicked out of it. Uh-oh. Bang, nightmare slam by Krueger. Freddy Krueger for the win to win the title. No, CJ. And Freddy almost again won the belt. Oh, goodness me, Freddy. Oh, CJ's bleeding. CJ's bleeding. You see him blood. Oh, just took his arm almost out of his place. Freddy Krueger always wrenching at CJ's wound with his glove. No, CJ fought out of it. Elbow to the head of Krueger. A second elbow to the head of Freddy Krueger. And a third one, you can see that blood raining down from the head of CJ. Second rope. Calling up Krueger. This could be a bad idea, though, by CJ. Yeah, he missed it big time. That shoulder block. CJ, I don't think he needs to go to the top rope. Freddy moved out of the way. Oh, right hand smacked by Krueger. Freddy Krueger. And CJ got out of that. CJ has to be careful. Not letting some emotions get to him. Freddy. Again, taking out CJ with these knees. Freddy Krueger. Oh, you slapped him with the glove. That's kind of like hitting him with a weapon, right? The referee off the bell. Backhand smack. CJ's in trouble. The crowd is definitely on Freddy's side right now tonight. What a tornado DDT Is this enough? Freddy Krueger for the title. No, CJ still alive. Freddy Krueger again. Almost had another shot to win this thing. Freddy, second rope. Splash, no one home. CJ's Krueger where he wants him. The arm drag. Trying to hit it. Freddy Krueger moved it. Luthes press. These two giving it. Now Freddy's bleeding. Now both men are bleeding. Oh man, what aggressiveness by CJ. Like I said, CJ's got to be careful. Diving elbow. No one's home. CJ's hurt. CJ's hurt. Oh, Freddy went for it. Freddy caught him. Glove. Claw hold. CJ trying to fight it. CJ's trying to get out of it. CJ. Oh, CJ's really into that claw hold. And he's out. He's out. Freddy Krueger just won the Infinity title. We got a new champion tonight. Freddy Krueger has done it. Locked in that claw on CJ. We got ourselves a brand new champion. CJ's hurt. CJ's hurt bad. You can tell. Something's not good with CJ. He's hurt. Oh, wait a sec. Freddy's not done. Freddy from behind, taking out the former champion. Freddy Krueger, slamming the head of CJ off the apron of the ring. What in the hell is this for? And throws him into the steps. Oh, God. Freddy Krueger sending a message to the former champion saying, you might have got disqualified in Japan, but you know you can't beat me. Freddy Krueger defeating CJ here tonight to win the championship, making CJ pass out to the claw, and that means we have crowned a new champion tonight. A bloodied up CJ is now at ringside. He's got thrown into the steps by Krueger. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was a terrific show tonight. Hope to see you at our next stream later on tonight. And we'll see you next time for Thursday Night's Warfare. I don't know where that will be, but hope you guys can see that. Anyway, we'll see you next time.